Latest update on the player whose nickname is Neymar. He comes all the way from Congo. He is a striker. He's currently doing his trials at Kaizer Chiefs. You will recall that Kaizer Chiefs do have two strikers that are currently doing trial. One is from Congo, the other one is from Mozambique, but the one from Mozambique used to play his football trade in Portugal. And the one from Mozambique, he plays two positions. He's in the midfield and also he can play, he play as a striker. So, but today we're talking about the one who is a striker, complete striker, and he's from Congo. So we're going to be talking about the latest update concerning that. If you are interested, please stick around. As you stick around, guys, one favor, please. If you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Because to subscribe, it is free. To like the video, it is free. To comment in the comment section below, it is free of charge. If all these things are free, then please do it. Good people, do remember to become a member of this YouTube channel from as little as 20 Rand a month. Remember to watch as many ads as possible. It does help out a lot when it comes to, keeping this channel going and contributing. It's the best way to contribute. You can also use super thanks. You know what I'm saying? There are many ways to donate on the channel. There's a button called thanks. It's a once-off button. It does help out a lot. You know what I'm saying? It goes a long way. Nevertheless, let's go back to the video. There was an interview that was done by they were asking about the player and said, you know what I'm saying, what's your take about this? And he said the following: interesting. Based on what I've seen of him, he is a very good left footer, says a former Golden Arrows defender Billy Mzwanya, who is now assistant coach at Mzwai FC in Zambian Super League. He says that he was a top goal scorer when his team got promoted last season. However, the challenge with a team like Kaizer Chiefs is that the expectations are always too much, and some players fail to cope with that pressure. I agree. Yeah, when you wear a Kaizer Chiefs badge, when you play for Kaizer Chiefs and Orlando Pirates, the pressure starts by just wearing that you know what I'm saying, that t-shirt starts there. Nonetheless, he continued to say the following. He says, there's no doubt that this guy is a good striker, but the issue with being a striker at Kaizer Chiefs, especially foreign, is that you must be scoring goals at all time. The moment they hear that you have been playing in Zambia, they expect to see what Collins Basuma did at the club. Now, that's another thing, eh? That's another thing. I don't know. If you are a striker coming from Zimbabwe, we will always expect to see what Knowledge Msona did. Knowledge Msona is the benchmark of all the players that comes from Zimbabwe, especially in the striking department. If you are in the midfield, we'll expect to see the likes of Tina, a player that will play either on the same level as Tina Shinengomash because he's from Zimbabwe and he played for Kaizer Chiefs, or you must be above that. You know what I'm saying? The likes of Thomas Swess, I think it was from Zimbabwe as well. Tina Shatev, I think it was from Zimbabwe as well. Those are the players that came to Kaizer Chiefs and they did exceptionally well. Katsande on his prime, you know what I'm saying? We'll expect it to either be at Katsande's level or above. It's a given thing. If you are from Zambia, we'll expect you to be more or less like Collins Basuma. But he continued in an interview and said the following. What Collins Basuma did at Kaizer Chiefs is the reason why some other strikers that come after him couldn't cope there. Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. Like I've just mentioned the fact that, if you are a foreigner, you get judged by your predecessors. You know what I'm saying? Let's say, for instance, you are from which country? If you are from Eswatini, for instance, there was a player whose name was Spoko Dlamini, if I'm not mistaken. He came to South Africa and he did wonders. You know what I'm saying? There was another one that also played for SuperSport United all the way from Swaziland as well. The last time I think he played professional football, it was at SuperSport United. If you're talking of players that are foreigners, it's always, a problem is always with your predecessors. So then I think here is making a very important point. And I don't know, Guti. Is it possible to look at him from a different perspective? I don't know. If Bimenyimana could excel at Kaizer Chiefs, he's from Burundi. If he can score many goals in the PSL and break the record, I'm telling you, a player from Burundi will be expected to either be at Bimenyimana's level or above. It's always the case. And if you're messing up, I'm telling you, everybody's going to be judged by that. They'll be like, take for instance where Lazarus Kambule is coming from. If you are coming from the same place, people will be like, another Lazarus Kambule. You know what I'm saying? It's always the case. I don't know why, but your predecessors always leave a benchmark, and it's difficult now to cope with that. But I don't know. Get into the comment section below. Tell me what you think. I'll see you on the next video. But until the next video, please take care.